Welcome! This video is about the Math Placement Evaluation. Here, you will learn what the Math Placement Evaluation is, why you need to complete it, how to access it, math placement requirements for certain majors, and we will review some common questions. The Math Placement Evaluation, commonly referred to as the MPE or ALEKS, assesses a student's current level of math understanding. The test is not the same for everyone. It will adjust based on your math experience and your answers as you move along. Students will have up to 3 hours to complete the evaluation, but most complete it in under 2 hours. This evaluation is for all incoming new and transfer students to PLU and ensures that you get into the appropriate classes according to your intended major. Some majors or courses require certain MPE scores. We will list the courses and/or major requirements below this video. Many students ask if they have to take the math placement evaluation, and the answer is always yes. All students, no matter their math background or their planned academic major, must take this evaluation. To get to the math placement evaluation, you can follow these steps, which we will include below the video. First, go to bss.plu.edu. We will include this link below the video. Select Math and Language Placement Scores on the right, and then select Math Placement Evaluation. A page will come up that gives you a brief summary of the MPE and will give you the class code. Sometimes the MPE automatically has your class code, but just in case, you should copy the code so that you can paste it later if necessary. After reading the page and copying the code, select Click Here to begin the math placement exam. This will take you to the ALEKS website, which is the company that runs our math placement program. On the ALEKS page, if you do not see your class listed at the top left of your screen, then you can select Add Class and then enter your code. When you first create an ALEKS account, you'll be asked to take a survey about your math experience in high school or college if applicable. You must complete this survey before you can move on. Information from this survey is used to customize your math placement evaluation. You will also be prompted to complete a series of tutorials. These tutorials help you understand how to use the ALEKS system and only take a few minutes to complete. After completing these tutorials, you'll be able to begin the assessment. You will be able to see your scores immediately after taking the evaluation. If your score is not high enough for your major, then you will need to study and retake the evaluation. Use the table below this video to learn what math placement score your major requires. For most scores, the ALEKS system will prompt you to use the study modules, which I created for you based on the responses from your test. You should go through each module carefully, take notes, and practice as much as you can. You are required to study the modules for a minimum of 3 hours before the test will unlock for you to retake the evaluation. The ALEKS website will show you which math class you are able to take based on your scores, but we will also include the table below this video. Let's take a look at Sam's math placement experience. They are majoring in physics and need to take Math 151, Calculus 1, which means they need to score at least a 76 on their math placement evaluation. The first time they took their evaluation, they spent 55 minutes and earned a score of 42, which is not high enough for Sam's major. After studying for 3 hours, Sam retook the evaluation and spent 118 minutes and earned a score of 78, which is high enough for the physics major. There are a few commonly asked questions about the MPE that we are going to cover next. If you don't score high enough on your first or second try, retake the evaluation. Many students need to retake the math placement because it has been a semester or a few since they have taken a math class and need a refresher of the information they already know. You can retake the evaluation up to 5 times. If you need to retake the evaluation, then you must complete the 3 hours of learning modules each time. The learning modules provide a refresher of information that you most likely have learned, but may not have used in a classroom setting for some time. To access the learning modules, log back into ALEKS through Banner Self-Service, the same as you did the first time. If you are transferring in math credit, then you still need to take the math placement evaluation. All students are required to take the MPE. Remember, you won't be able to register for fall classes until you take the math placement evaluation. We recommend stopping here and taking your MPE before continuing to the next module. Once you have completed your math placement evaluation, answer the question to the right of the video and continue on to the next module.